Hello, my friends. I just realized my head's being cut off. Volume. Forgot that. Hello, my friends. Welcome to an impromptu looking at weird things behind me. That was not there a moment ago when I set this up. There we go. Hello, welcome to an impromptu live stream. I thought we would play with some stuff today. I got some stuff, some PR haul stuff, and I'm very excited to try some things out. I've had the Benefit one for a little while. I just got the one from MODA and the one from the Balm, and there's a lot of brand new stuff in here that I thought you might be interested in seeing how it works. So I thought we'd just pop on here instead of me filming a video, doing ingredients and all that stuff and taking forever to get it to you. Let's just play. I have played with a lot of this stuff already over the past few days. So I have a little bit of first impressions to share with you as well. It's not going to be, it's first impressions from things that I already tried, and then we're going to try them again today, so it'll be like second impressions. The Benefit stuff I've had a little longer, so I've tried that a little bit more to give you an impression of that stuff. I went to the Benefit Brow Bar at Ulta, and I was talking to the person that was doing my brows, and she hadn't even heard of some of this stuff, so I don't know how new it is. You'd think that I would know, but I can't remember everything. You guys know how many new releases there are, so you'll probably know better than I do as far as, you know, what in the world is new and what's not from Benefit. But I can tell you what's new from the Balm. That I feel like I'm good at. So let's go ahead and get started. I did use, hold on, let's look. Are there people in the live chat? Yes, hello, my friends. Impromptu live stream. Let me say hello to my friends real quick. If you're watching this on the replay, I'm just going to be real quick. Ashley's here, and Lee is here, and Coralie is here. Hi in Ireland. Hi, Ashley, I'm good. How are you? Amy is here, and I love you back, Coralie, and Tabitha is here, and Summer is here, and Zahava is here. Yeah, you're here. She says, I didn't miss the live stream. Jessica and Kat. I'm so glad you're here, Kat, Beth, and Anna is here, one of our fabulous reporters, and Jennifer, and April, and Sierra, and Terry Lynn, and Vanessa, and Talia, and Pinky, and Diane. I already said that. Okay, so if I didn't say hello to you, hello to you. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to make sure that I'm looking at the live stream. So we're going to go ahead and start. I don't have any primer, but I just put moisturizer on my face, and I don't want to overdo it, and there's a specific reason why. This Even Steven foundation by the Balm. Last time I tried this, the only other time I've tried this, was I used my beauty oil that I've been using, like I always use in the morning, and this broke up really bad on my face. So I don't want to put too much on my face for as far as primer, so I did put my moisturizer on this morning, and I'm just kind of letting it be at that. I'm still very much testing this, so I will keep you posted, but I was not happy with how it mixed with that beauty oil. It had been like a good hour or two since I put it on, but still like this broke up on my face, so I don't know what's happening with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just try this, and I'm going to use, this wasn't sent to me recently, but this is the MODA face brush set. They did send me a couple of them, but I think this is the exact same size, so I'm not going to open up the single, because they are selling these now in singles on the MODA Brushes website. So I'm not going to open up the single. I can show it to you, though. It's right here. So it looks pretty much, yeah, it's the same, except for mine's dirty and this one's clean. So this one will go in a future giveaway. So let's go ahead and start applying. Oh my gosh, I forgot my mirror. Oh, let me get my mirror. Hold on, time out. Forgot my mirror. Hopefully the light stays on. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff on my table. I don't know if I have enough room for the mirror. Okay, so let's start with this. Oh, this is not going to work. Sorry, guys. I'm so not prepared right this moment. In this moment, I don't have enough room for my mirror. I have another table, though. Okay, there we go. So we'll put the mirror over here so we can see, and we're in a good place now. Summer says, I'm not happy with the color selection of this foundation. Boo, I know, they don't have a lot of colors. This one is in the shade light medium, and I'm just going to kind of blop, 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 blop. It feels very, very smooth to go on. It is a whipped foundation. I didn't look at the ingredients, but it feels like there's definitely silicone in here. Natalie says, what happened to the giveaway? When are the winners going to be announced? There's no what happened to the giveaway. The giveaway is still going on. I believe that tomorrow will be 1 week. I think that was when I started the giveaway, and I said it's going to be a week. So once it has been a week and comments have slowed down to almost none, that is when I'm going to announce the winners of the giveaway. So nothing has happened to the giveaway. It's just not over yet. So this is blending very nicely on my face. I'm glad you're excited about the giveaway, though. That makes me very happy that you're excited. I just, you know, when people say comments like that, I worry that people are thinking that I'm not going to give stuff away, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think that's what you're going to say, but, you know, I'm not sure that's what you're trying to say, but I'm not shady. If you're new to my channel, I'm not shady, man. Just so you know. This brush is amazing. They're so good. If you don't want to go online, you should be able to get these at your local Walmart. Sometimes they run out of stock, but they've been out for a while, so I'm pretty sure they're having a better time keeping them in stock, but they're amazing. This foundation is definitely a good, solid, medium coverage foundation. I'm definitely going to have to keep you posted on whether this breaks up on my face. Hopefully by the end of me putting everything on, we'll have a little bit of result as far as that. But it is very, very soft to go on. It feels very silicone-y. Summer says the Simple Human mirror is definitely worth it. Get it Bed Bath & Beyond with 20% off coupon. Yes, this mirror is amazing. Totally, totally agree. Leisha says she loves the brush. Yes, definitely. AJ's here. Hi, AJ. Jenny says, no shade here, no shade thrown, no shade caught. Natalie says, thanks, Jen. I'm all flustered because I just got a new job today, so I handed in my notice at work. Oh, my goodness. So that's why you're all like, woo! Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. It's all good. The other thing that's weird about this is it's so small, the Even Steven. It is 0.45 fluid ounces, so it's about half size of a typical foundation, which I think is a little bit odd to have it be so small, but you don't really need a whole lot either. Rach is here. Hey, Rach. Why do you look gray? Do I look gray? Oh, no. Let's look at me and see if I look gray. It might just be the lighting. Because it's a live stream, the lighting is a little different than when I film, so that might be it, possibly. Belen says, wants to know if they ship those brushes internationally. I honestly don't know. You'll have to go to the MODA Brushes website and see if they do. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry. Let me see if they have it in the TR thing that they sent. It says Royal Brush UK Ltd, so it looks like you'd be able to get them in the UK at least, which I think is where you are. You can always at them. This is their PR stuff. So we can do modabrush.com, at modabrush, at all those places, or hashtag modamavens is probably me. But I'm sure you can find out. The foundation, AJ, is the Even Steven foundation. Now I also got the Sexy Mama translucent powder, and I meant to look this up. I kept getting distracted of whether this is a setting powder or a finishing powder. It says anti-shine translucent powder with tiny oil absorbing spheres. So because it's oil absorbing, I'm assuming it's a setting powder. So I'm just going to use it as a setting powder, and I apologize. You know what? I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm going to look it up really quickly. The Balm Sexy Mama, because I need to know. I can't just use this without knowing. Shirley says, I'm new. I want to enter the giveaway. How do I do that? You go to, it is international, the giveaway. There's a giveaway video on my channel. You just need to go there and watch the video, find something you want to win, and leave that in the comments. Okay, let's go to the Balm's website. It just says translucent powder. Let's see, because I don't want to use it wrong. It says, powder your face without a trace. The sexy formula is revelation. It doesn't say. It says the same thing. Soft matte finish. So I'm just going to use it as a setting powder, and I'm going to use some of the new MODA brushes. Let's see where there's the eye brush set. They have a bunch of the new prismatic line that they sent. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Hold on a second. Of course, it's the last bag. They come with these little cute little holographic bags. They're hollow. They're hollow. And this is the brush that you would use with it. At least this is what MODA recommends. It's the buffer brush. This set comes with a bigger fan brush and then a mini fan brush. The mini fan brush is supposed to be for like highlighting your nose or contouring your nose or like your Cupid's bow and stuff. I have this in the regular MODA brushes and I love it. So let's go ahead and apply the Sexy Mama. I'm not going to use concealer today because I don't have any brand new concealer and I'm not feeling like I super need it right this second. Beauty CJ says, I have problems with pores. You are not alone. You are not alone. This brush is a little bit bendy, so it's nice. It's not really packing. super well, but you don't necessarily want like super packed with a brush like this because you don't want cake face. It's a tad bit pokier than I expected, but it's not painful. But it's not quite as soft as I'm used to from MODA. But it's pretty good. It's good. It's nice. But if I go like this, and I brush it like this, it's very soft. It's only if I jam it into my face, I can feel a slight bit of pokiness, just a slight bit. And it set the foundation really nicely. Okay. So let's put that to the side. Anyone else getting weirded out with the wildly colored bristles? And you know what? The first thing I said to the people at Royal and Langnickel when I saw these, I was like, it's going to bleed. It's like, these colors are going to bleed. They don't. I've washed these brushes so many times, like the brightly colored ones from MODA, and like these, I've washed them lots of times. The color does not bleed out. Jenny says, life's too short for pokey brushes. I know, it's just very slightly pokey. These are, Mimi Mix wants to know what brushes are these. These are by MODA. You can go to modabrushes.com. They send me a lot of brushes. I really, really like their brushes. This is probably the least, well, I mean, it's only if you really like jab yourself in the face, you can feel it just a little bit, and like in the little sensitive areas. Amanda says they totally don't run. They're amazing. Yep, I agree. I agree. Heidi says First Aid Beauty Fab Coconut Primer is a gift of the gods. Good to know. Good to know. Horror Beauty FX says Royal has great brushes. Totally agree. Totally agree. Okay, so let's go into brows. Let's go into this benefit stuff. Now, the newer things that I got from them that I wanted to show you was this 3D brow tones and then the brow zings. I also have a lot of stuff from Benefit for their brow stuff because I really like it. This is my favorite thing. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I love this brow pencil so much. It is definitely my favorite, and the reason why I like it is because I have a little bit larger brows, and the smaller brow pencils like the Anastasia Brow Wiz and the like the L'Oreal one, they're really, really tiny and fine, where this one I can just swipe a lot easier because it's a little bit thicker. So if you have a little bit thicker brows, you can kind of get a little more in there. Joe says, that is one thing I really need is some good brushes, especially eye brushes. I have some eye brushes I'm going to show you when we get to the Balm's eyeshadow. So the tip that I got from the chick at the Benefit Brow Bar is to start at the bottom, because I'm not a good brow person, and then work your way up from the bottom. So that's what I've been trying to do lately, and I feel like it looks so much better. And then you want to try to draw on with hairs, is what she said. And I'm finding that for me, when I spoolie them out, I end up taking off too much product, and it doesn't look as good. Bailey says, I love the Goof Proof. Nice. The mascara is amazing. What mascara? Which one? Where are we at? Let's get those brows on fleek, Shirley says. And then Laura says, I love that pencil. Yeah, this one is definitely my fave. They also have a nice range of shades too, similar to Anastasia, different, but similar to Anastasia, where I feel like NYX and what you call it, L'Oreal don't have as many shades. Like, I wish they had more shades. Like the L'Oreal, I'm realizing I don't like because the shade that I have is too dark. It just looks weird. Like, I wore it in What's Up in Makeup this past week, and I feel like it, my brows were just too dark. They looked heavy, they looked low, they just didn't look good. So I don't think I'm going to use that one anymore, just because of the shade. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to use is the 3D brow tones. Now I have to say, I can't really tell what the world is happening with this. The brow tones is supposed to give you like a highlighted brow effect, but I can't see it. I can't see it. Hold on, we have a spammer. Spammer! Report! Report, you spammer. Alright, so you'll have to tell me if you can tell. But for me, I don't see anything with this. I don't know what's going on. Like, if it's just me, but do you see anything? Maybe it's because my brows are so dark. But I can't see anything. Like, it's supposed to give you like a highlight and make your brows look like more 3D. Subtle brow enhancing highlights. Yep, reflect, satil. Yeah, I can't really see anything, but I guess it's supposed to be subtle. But I do like that it kind of combs through my brows and adds a little bit more color, but I don't really see a big, like, highlighting effect. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. That actually looked really good. And then it's got this weird little, like, pokey thing on the top. Oop, I'm knocking things off. I don't know if you can see that, but right here, there's, like, this little weird thing. Yeah, AJ doesn't see it either. Yeah, I don't see anything either, but I'm going to... Oh, there we go. Now I can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if you can see a little bit of shine on my brow. Just a tiny bit. It almost gives it kind of a wet look. And I like that little pokey thing. I hadn't ever used that before. Tabitha says, never fear, the wrench wenches are here. That's the little code name that we made up, Tabitha made up, I think, for people that are the admins, not admins, the Facebook moderators. That is totally working. I have never used the N before, and I can definitely see a little more of a shine. I don't know if you can see it now. Very little shine, CJ says. CYR says, I hate those spikes at the end. I don't know. I'm starting to like them. But Tam says, I don't understand why anyone wants shiny eyebrows. Well, I kind of like them. I don't mind them so much. The last thing is the brow zings. I wish that they had used half the product for half the price, because this color is way too light for me. There's no way. I've used this one. This is a brow wax. And one thing I like about this little kit is it comes with this foldable brush that's super, super cute, like that. And it's got two sides. It's got a rounded side, and then it's got a sharp side, and then it's got the brow wax. It also comes with little mini tweezers. So I really like that. I have to tell you, though, that the brow wax, I feel like sometimes will remove whatever brow product that I have. So that I don't like, but I am going to use this to kind of sharpen up the bottom of my brows and try to get on flick. Trying to do a little better with my brows. I've gotten probably the most comments about my brows that I don't know how to do my brows. But I'm working on it, and I'm getting better, and I'm not a makeup artist. It does feel waxy to go on. I don't like putting it all over, though, because I feel like it takes off the rest of my product, so I've kind of figured out a way to work with it. It's definitely not my favorite product from Benefit for brows, but I do like it. So all I did was I just kind of outlined the bottom a little bit. Let me see if I need to outline the top. I think I'm going to leave the top alone. I feel like I don't want to overdo it. Joanna said, finally caught you live. Yay! And Julie's here. Hi, Julie. So the other thing is if you don't lay these in here like properly, it won't close. So you just have to make sure you lay them in there properly. It is a clip closure. I have shade number 4 for this, by the way, and also shade number 4 for this one. So that's it for the Benefit stuff I wanted to show you. Oh, I did bring this over. I'll show you anyway. Well, there's two things I'll show you that I'm not going to use today, but this is the brow. This is actually one of my favorite things from Benefit as well. If you like the Anastasia dip brow, but it's too much, this is kind of a more subtle version of that. You do get a lot less product, which kind of stinks, but I like this product better than the dip brow because it's not as scary for me. And then this one is the Bravo Conditioning Primer. Honestly, I don't like this. I don't see any benefit for this for my brow. Isn't that weird? I don't see any benefit. It's from Benefit. But I don't see any real benefit for this for my brow. It's like this gel that comes out, and I haven't seen it really doing anything, so this is probably my least favorite product. But if I was going to recommend anything from Benefit, it would be this and this, these two. And if you want to try something fun, you can try this, but just expect that it's very, very subtle. And the browsing, this one's kind of in the middle, Deborah says, have you tried a clear brow mascara? Yes, and I honestly, like the Anastasia one, I cannot stand. I really don't like that one. I'll tell you why. Because it makes my brows crispy, and it smells like straight up alcohol. I do not like it at all, the Anastasia one. I know a lot of people do love it, and if you love it, that's great, and I'm so glad you love it, but I don't like it. Cassie from Driptic is here. Hi, my friend. She says, I'm so excited. I was just sitting down to do swatches of the Sephora Pro palettes. Glad to be able to hang out with you in the background. Oh, that's awesome. So glad you're here. Hey, Cheyenne. How are you? Good to see you. Marinella, let me be sure I said, Marinella says, and the cosmetic brand is called Benefit when the product doesn't have a benefit. I know, right? All right, so let's move on. Let's do eyeshadow. Did I bring an eyeshadow primer over? I did not. So let me go grab an eyeshadow primer real quick. Eyeshadow primer. Where are you? Eyeshadow Why can't I find a primer? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's one. This is one I haven't used in a minute. This is a good one, though. If you happen to see this, especially on Haute Look, this is by Miraness. Isn't this beautiful packaging? And it's one of those that mutes out discoloration in your lids, so I really like that a lot, especially if you don't want to do like Tarte Shape Tape, something like that. I don't find this to crease like I do with the Tarte Shape Tape on my lids. You know how people do that whole, you know, the Tarte Shape Tape and the, and they use that for like doing cut crease and stuff like that. I feel like you could use this for a similar purpose. I don't feel like it mutes out discoloration as much as that concealer, but it also doesn't crease on you. So if you happen to see this on Haute Look, I definitely recommend. I don't know about for full price because I think it's really pricey, but for like half off on Haute Look, it's a yes. Okay, so now, oh, Rosalba. I'm going to say Rosalba. Hi, Jen. I'm trying to stay as long as possible because I'm at work. Oh, my goodness. Don't get caught. Don't get in trouble. Okay, so now I need your input because I want to know what you guys want to see. So for eyeshadow, we can play with the Meet Matte Adore. We can play with the Nude Beach, or we can play with it in the palm of your hands. I also have the brand new Smoke Balm palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. So what do you all want to see? Whatever you want to see is what I'll use. Let me kind of show you what's going on here. So this is the Smoke Balm. We can play with that. The Meet Matte Adore. Jessica from Jessica Fit Beauty's here. I forgot to mention in my last live chat that she's another channel that I watch a lot. This is the Meet Matte Adore. Nude Beach or Smoke, Balm of your hand. Nude Smoke Balm. Nude Beach, Balm of your hand. Nude Beach. This is the Balm of your hand. It looks like a lot of Balm of your hand. Nude Beach, Balm of your hands. Okay, and then this is the Nude Beach. Nude Beach, Balm of your hand, Smoke Balm. Oh man, it's like a split. Oh no. Rachel says your live stream has been good quality compared to others I've been on. Oh good, I worry about that. Meet Matte Adore. Balm of your hands. Matador. Oh gosh, now I've got everything. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Why don't we play in all of them? Let's do a little swatching. So let's swatch in the palm of your hand real quick. So this is Matt Reed from Meet Matrimony. We've got Nude Dude. It's called Firm. Then we have Alice Copper from the Rockstar palette. And then we have Matt Russo from Meet Matador. So we're going to do a little swatching. They definitely seem a little bit, that didn't swatch so well. Let's try Matt Russo again, because that doesn't look so good. This still doesn't look so good. Okay, well wait, Mary Lou is in here. I'm just wiping on my pants. There's Mary Lou, and then we'll do, this is Mary Lou, Bahama Mama, Down Boy, Frat Boy. Mary Lou. These are definitely more subtle kinds of shades. They're not super pigmented. Hopefully they build. And then the last one is the Instain in, I don't know, just says Instain. Which Instain is this? Houndstooth, which is a really good one. So that's the hole in the palm of your hand palette. Oh, get back to work, Rowdy B. Have a good day. So, yeah, Down Boy's a great name. So there's that whole palette. I'm a little nervous, especially about the Meet Matrimony one and Matt Reed. It seems like it's very light. Like this might be a good, more for people that like more subtle looks, going to work, school kinds of looks. Okay, we did that. Let's just do swatches. So let's go into the Smoke Balm swatches. So this is Striking, and then Luminous, and then Smoking. And we'll do these on the back of the hand here. Whoa. This foiled one. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one is patchy too. That's the Luminous one. What's going on with their matte formula? What is happening here? Okay, second swatch looks better. So I guess that it's buildable. And then this one looks kind of like Mary Lou, doesn't it? A little bit. It's not quite as peachy. It's a little more champagne-y than Mary Lou. And then we'll just swatch them all because I think this is important. Janine, Facebook group name is What's Up in Makeup. I'm going to swatch the Nude Beach right now. We'll go on the other arm. I'm not used to swatching with my other hand, so hopefully it's okay. So we're going to do Brilliant, Babe, Buff, Bright. Brilliant, Babe, Buff, Bright. Okay. Those look good. They look a little better. I don't know if you can see because I'm like swatching very terribly. Okay. And then we have Brainiac, Brave. Hold on, I'm holding this way while I do it so you can see. Brainiac, Brave. Oh, there goes the brush. Built. Ooh, that one feels really foiled. And Bold. Built feels amazing. So that's Brainiac, Brave, Built. Ooh, Bold. That Built has me feeling a certain kind of way. Woo! Yes, Nadine, I am wearing the foundation. I'm wearing the Balm one, the Even Steven one. And then 4 more. We have Bootylicious, Breathtaking. Ooh, that one feels good too. Bootylicious and Brazen. So this is Bodylicious, maybe. Bodylicious, Breathtaking. Oh, Bootylicious. Oh my gosh, these foils. And Brazen. Ooh, patchy. So that's the whole Nude Beach. It definitely has a beachy feel. It's got that warmth to it, where you don't really see that with the Balm too much. All right, and now we have one more. We'll do the Meet Matador. And we'll do that, we'll do that on this side, even though it's a little hairy over here. Oh, Lully Tubi. Hi, Jen. Big hugs to you. XO to you, too. Carolina, having my coffee and watching Jen. Yay! Meet Matador. So it looks like this. And we'll go Matt Russo, Matt Bernard, Matt Munoz, and Matt Jones. I'll try to swatch these close together so we can stay away from all the hair. Not really showing up so well. Okay, let's try again. Matt Russo, Matt Bernard, Matt Munoz, Matt Jones. That Matt Munoz one is not showing up so well. Well, maybe it'll be different on the eyes. I don't know. Mon Love Beauty says, funny story, halfway through self-tanning, my nozzle broke just now. Oh, no. All right, let's go into these. Matt Williams, Matt Johansson, Matt Soto, Matt Borsky. This one feels like the Pretty Vulgar one, where it's got like a little bit of grit to it, which is kind of weird. Somebody's texting me. What's going on? Okay. All right, so there's those. Those look a little bit better, maybe. Not so sure about this. And then Matt Lee is the last one. It's a black. So this one looks a little bit patchy, but it may be different on the eyes. Who knows? I haven't tried this one on my eyes yet. I did try the Nude Beach on my eyes, but I haven't tried this on my eyes yet. All right, hopefully you guys can see those swatches okay. I think you can. All right, now that I'm all swatched up, let's put some on our eyes. Let's go ahead and break out. This is the MODA brushes. This is one of their eye sets. This is the one I've had for a while. And then this is the one that they just sent me. So we've got all these. Oh my gosh, aren't they beautiful? I can't even with these. And I use these almost every single day. They're so good. We've got just a variety of different things. So this set comes with a smoky eye brush, a smudger brush, a crease brush, and then an angled eyeliner brush. And then these come with the angled eye blender, the shader, and the domed shadow, and then a brow brush. So those are those. So these are 2 different sets. I know you can get them at the MODA Brushes website. I'm not sure if they're at Walmart yet. Hopefully they will be soon. So let's go ahead and let's just do a little mix of all the different palettes so we can see some things. I'm not sure the cost. They didn't send, did they send me the cost? Maybe they did. Here we go. Yes, they did. Okay, so the Smoky Eye Kit is $14.99 and the Prismatic Bold Eye Kit is $14.99. So the eye brush sets are $14.99 each, and they do come with the case. And the full set of these is $24.99. The individual brush is $14.99, and the smaller one, this one here, is $9.99. The ones with the, yes, the Radiance Kit, which is the face one, which is these three with the case, this is $19.99. So yes, and then there's another base face kit, this one right here. That one says $19.99 too. Oh my goodness, they have a deluxe gift set for $50. That would be a really nice Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate gift. Or birthday gift, if you celebrate birthdays. Or just an I love you gift if you don't celebrate anything, because there are some people that don't celebrate anything. Need help doing the outer V. For outer V work, I recommend brushes like this one for blending, and for poking it into the outer corner, something dense like this one. These are really good. Sarah says, I've never used MODA eye brushes before. I love their face brushes. Anyone have opinions? They're all awesome, honestly. They're all very good, especially for the price. They're so cheap. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this eye look. I know I'm taking forever to do this. Let's do, what do we have here? Okay, let's do the Smoke Balm, and then we'll fill in with some of the other palettes. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. This is the shader brush, and I'm going to go into Luminous. This did not swatch very well, but it's picking up really nicely on the brush. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's definitely going onto the eyes better than it was swatching. I'll try to get a little closer so you can see. Much better. Did not swatch very well at all. That went on really smoothly, still though very light. Like it's not a super bright color on me. Just going to go in just a little bit heavier. Okay. Now let's go in with a little Meet Matte Adore, I think. Nope. Let's go in with Bright, this one right here. There we go. Yes, Sarah wants to know if this will go live afterward. Yes, what it does is it renders to YouTube, so it takes about 15 minutes or so to show up on YouTube, but it will be there in full. I'm just going to take that shade and bring it a little bit above my crease just to give a little more color so it's nice and pretty. Oops, I used the wrong shade. Darn. I don't like these jeans very much, so we're good on rubbing a little bit of eyeshadow on them. I should get a towel. All right. And then I'm going to go in with, let's see if I can grab something from Meet Matte Adore. Yeah, so we're going to go with Matte Johansson to kind of blend it out a little bit on the top. These are all going on super smooth, not patchy at all, which makes me happy because the swatches were a little patchy. Just dipping in again for the other eye. Jessica says, haha, your reaction to the Meet Matte Adore. Nope, slams palette. No, it was not doing it for me, but it's blending on the eyes much better than it was. All right, let's do a little bit of, this is where the choice is made for the lid color, because that's where I can really see on my eyes. Let's do Breathtaking all over the lid, and then we'll do a little bit of striking from the Balm, from the smoke palette, from this one. We'll do a little bit of this one in the outer corner. Marinella says, like true artists, makeup lovers love to rub stuff on their clothes. Oh, right? How weird is that? I'm just going to use the mirror in here. It's got a little bit of a pink shift to it. I was not expecting that. That is like fire. Oh, I missed a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Get back down here, Shadow. Get back down here. Gotta get a little closer so you can see what the world I'm doing. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to use a little bit of this one. And I'm going to pop that one over on the outer corner. Oh, their new foiled formula. Come to mama. I love it. Yay. I like it. I love foiled shadows. Oh my gosh, nothing beats a good foiled shadow for me. I know, I have a towel like somewhere around here. I should be using it. And I'm just going to take this and blend it just a little bit. Okay, that looks nice. Blend it in the outer corner a little bit. Okay, so now I want to just deepen up the outer corner just a little bit more. Those are not calling to me. Okay, let's use, I don't know if this is dark enough, if Bootylicious is going to be dark enough. Maybe like I'm going to mix these two, Bootylicious and Brazen. And I'm going to use that stamp brush, this one right here. This is the MODA Smoky Eye brush. And I'm just going to go back and forth between these a little bit. And then just stamp that in the outer corner on both sides. Okay, and then I'm going to take a clean, fluffy one. We'll take this one. This is the angled blender brush. And just kind of blend that up a little bit. Oh, that was effortless. That like took 2 seconds. Okay, done. Like, whoop, done. Oh, by the way, this is hashtag not sponsored. They're not paying me for this video. They just sent me the stuff. Just so you know. If it was sponsored, I would have told you in the beginning. But just so you know. Bailey wants to know if the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette is worth the hype. Yes. Yes, it is. It's amazing. It's one of my faves of all time. Stevie's girl. Lee wants to know what I use to condition my brushes. I don't. Is that bad? I don't condition my brushes. Is that bad? Am I supposed to be conditioning my brushes? I don't do that. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of brightening in the inner corner. Let's go back into Smoke Balm. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I don't do that. All right, we're going to use this guy right here. You know, we haven't used in the balm of your hand yet. I just realized. We can use that for some other stuff. We will reach into that for lower lash line. That is pretty. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my God. Let's see in the balm of your hand. What can we use in here? Use a little bit of bronzer. Use a little bit of Bahama Mama. Do a little bit of that. Let's dip into there and do a little bronzer action. Let's do a little bit up here. Oh my gosh. I always look ridiculous when I try to bronze myself. I don't know why I insist on doing it. And I know I look ridiculous when I try. Well, you know, we're among friends here. We can try new things, right? And I'm just going to put a little bit here, not necessarily for contour, but kind of contouring a little bit. But like a high contour. So we don't end up with too much. Velvet Smith says I use 2-in-1 shampoo to clean my brushes. It works great. Nice. Yeah, I use baby shampoo. I have an organic baby shampoo that I use on my son, and I just use some of that. I got like a multi-pack. Like I think it's, is it Honest? I think it's by Honest Company. I got like a multi-pack at Costco. It was like 2 big, huge bottles of it. And he doesn't have a whole lot of hair, so I use that usually. Alright. That's cute. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's do lower lash line. Let's do a little bit from this for lower lash line. I'm going to use this one. This is the angled eyeliner brush. I'm going to use Alice Copper. This is from the Rockstar palette. And I'm going to put that down here. Down here. A little red for my lower lash line, but it'll be good. It'll be fine. And then we'll do a little bit of the shade Firm. This is from the new Dude palette, and I'm going to put that down here on the inside. I really like to kind of contour my lower lash line. I like to do a little bit darker in the outer half and then lighter in the inner half. I just like the way that it looks. Okay, let's move on to eyeliner. I've used this before. This is the Schwing by the Balm. It is one of those liquid liners that you dip, but it is very pointy like a pen liner. So it's a nice little hybrid of a pen liner with a like dip in traditional liquid liner. So I really like Schwing a lot. It is very easy to go on. It's very, very black. It dries down to like a leathery almost finish. And it does not seep into my fine lines too badly. It is a little tiny bit. I don't know if you can see that. It is seeping in just a little bit. The last time I used this, I think I had less fine lines than I do now. I don't think I'm going to do a wing because I can't do a wing one-handed. But Kathy says, hello from Irish Kathy in Brooklyn. Hello, Irish Kathy. Kat says, Jen, you always make any makeup look good. Oh, thank you. I try really hard. Disney Princess says, Jen, how many brushes roughly do you own? I love brushes. Too many? I did a brush declutter where I got rid of a good 50 brushes. But I probably have at least 50 to 75. A lot. I love my brushes. It's too much, I know. Okay. Alright, so it is seeping into my fine lines just a little bit. So I am going to use a brush to get rid of that and fix that. Go into this angled brush. This is the brow brush. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to kind of run it gently over top of the liquid liner. And it kind of smooths and smokes it out. But it doesn't, it's not smudging it. It's just making it so that it doesn't look like it's seeping into my fine lines. You see that? And that works really, really well because I always have liquid liner seeping into my fine lines. So that works really well. But we're not going to do a wing today because I can't do it one-handed. All right. Oh, Latina is here. Hi. Hello to you and Julio down by the schoolyard. I did see your comment, by the way, about how many times can you enter the giveaway. 1, but Julio can enter once and you can enter once, and that's fine. Barbara says those Wayne Goss brushes are expensive. I know Stephanie Nicole has those, and she does tons of videos. I bet she gives a good way to take care and wash them. Yeah. I'm sure she does. I don't know if I've seen a video by Stephanie specifically about the Wayne Goss brushes, but I know she uses them a lot. I don't have many of them. I got some in Beautylish Lucky Bags, but I've never purchased any outright. The new Benefit Brow Powder. This one is the one that I have. This is the Brow Zings. This is a brow wax. Did they send a brow powder? They sent me this nice little box of goodies, and a lot of these are going to go into giveaway because I already owned them. But I didn't have a brow powder, so I don't know. Oh, you know what we could use? This is the Highbrow Brow Pencil. I haven't even opened this one yet. Let's open this one, and we can use this one too. It's gonna be a long video. I can't keep going. Woo! Ugh. Okay. There we go. Let's do a little brow highlighting. I haven't used this yet. It's brand new to me. Highbrow. Let's do a little bit of highbrow. And pat, pat, pat. Ooh, I like that. That's so pretty. That worked really well. How convenient that I just found out. I'm glad you asked about the brow powder because I wouldn't have looked again in here. That looks really nice. Just a nice little subtle, it's got a little bit of a pink tint to it, so just be aware of that. But I think it looks really pretty. I like that. Really nice. Mindy says, I watched Stephanie Nicole and Tara Baby's video on care of brushes when I got my Wayne Goss brushes and I followed on my natural hair brushes. Nice. Michelle says, Levi is waving at you. Hi, Levi! Ditzy Princess, they're promoting a new Benefit Brow Powder at Michael's store. Oh, nice. Monica says, I love watching you and I work at Sephora and tell lots of people about me. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Okay, so let's do a little bit of, see, where are we at here? We need to do mascara. Let's try the Scuba mascara. This is the Balm Scuba mascara. It's the new, it's relatively new. It's their waterproof mascara. I think it came out beginning of summer. Crystal says, how do you get your family to leave you alone when you film? They don't always, if you saw my last live chat. My daughter is at a play date, and my son is watching a movie that he's never seen before. So he's very engrossed in his movie. And I fed him before I got on. I think that's a big deal with him, is making sure he's well fed before I get on. All right, that the first dip of it did absolutely nothing. Come on, Scuba, pull through for me. And I'm getting a little bit of length. It's not clumpy, but I'm getting like 0 volume. Whoop, something going on with my contact lens. I'm definitely getting length. Okay, there we go. It's a very natural looking lash. It's definitely not thick and clumpy. Definitely getting length. Whoa, the length is coming, but not volume. So if you have a lot of lashes, but they're short, this one's going to be for you. I have very few lashes, and they're very short. So let me see if I can get close, see if you can see. Let's scroll up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. So hopefully you can see. So that's width, and then that's nothing. Let me see how I did. Wait, hold on a minute. Because it's on like a 30-second delay. Oh, you can't really see. There we go. You can see it when I close my eye. Okay, let me do it again. And then this is nothing. Okay, let me do another coat. We'll do one more coat. So this will be coat number 3. See if we can build up a little bit of volume. And it's creeping me out that my lips are a weird shade of skin color. I need to get my lips done soon. This is really nice. I am surprised because I'm very picky about my mascara. The only thing I wish is I don't mind if it's a little clumpy, as long as it gives me some volume. But we're just getting a lot of length. And of course I can't speak to the waterproofness because I just put it on, but let's get one more look. So this is 3 coats. And then this is nothing. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how this looks. Let's scroll down and see what people are saying. Will I be doing check-ins on this makeup today? I wasn't planning on it. Dancing Fan says I look like a corpse. Thanks. It was not the look I was going for, but good to know because hopefully it'll be fixed soon. Corpse look is definitely not what I was going for. Another thing about the mascara, about mascara in general, is I feel like once you, in order to truly test a mascara, you need to have it open for at least a month and try it, because I feel like as a mascara gets older, sometimes the formula changes, it dries out a little bit, and the formula will change. See, this side I feel like I'm getting more volume. I wish that my lashes on both sides were exactly the same. I really feel like they're not. I can't really test a mascara on one side and then the other because I feel like my lashes aren't the same on both sides, because I feel like I must have more lashes on this side because I'm getting more volume, but it's really pretty. I'm very surprised. What I can do is later on in the day, maybe I'll make some notes in the description about how everything wore. Or, you know, I have a better idea. I'll check in. I'll do check-ins on Instagram and Snapchat. So follow me over there, and we'll check in with it. I really like this. And I'm picky about my mascaras. This is the Scuba Water Resistant Black Mascara by the Balm. I do really like it. Is it giving me false lashes? No, but no mascara gives me false lashes. It doesn't feel particularly heavy. It doesn't feel like it's clumpy. We're good. We're good. We'll do a close-up of both sides. Okay, so we'll check in on Instagram and Snapchat through the day. Let's go ahead and let's do lips because my lips are driving me bonkers. And apparently I look like a corpse. So these are all new shades to me from the Balm. I don't own any of these. So we have Romantic, we have Adoring, we have Faithful, Reliable, and Charismatic. So Reliable is the one that is automatically calling to me. It's like my thing. La Menyakita? I can't say it in a Spanish accent, but she says she likes my nails. Thank you so much. I just painted them yesterday, and they're already chipping a little bit. This is Reliable. We'll try this color, and if it looks like doo-doo, we'll take it off and do something different. Thank you so much. It smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream, just so you know. Ah. Get it together, Jen. Get it together. And people tell me not to smack my lips together when I do liquid lipsticks, but my issue there is that's how I get the formula to look smooth, so that's what I do, and I know that not everybody agrees with that application method, but, you know, I'm a firm believer in doing what works for you, and that's what works for me. I like that color. That's a me color right there. That's a me color. That one looks like me. I like it. I like it a lot. It definitely has a little bit of that minty feel to it. I will say that this is a more drying formula. I don't find it to be super cracky or super flaky, but it's not one you can layer multiple layers over. I can get like one more layer over this before it starts looking yucky, but then I have to take it off and do it again. So just be aware of that. Also, as it dries down, it does feel a little heavy and a little sticky, like right now. We're definitely in the sticky phase, and there's always like a little tiny bit of stick when you wear it. It's not as bad as some other ones that I've tried, but it's definitely not my favorite liquid lipstick formula. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. The wear time is really good on it as far as like it lasts for a really long time. We'll have to do the kiss test in a minute and see if it transfers. If I remember right, they transfer just a little tiny bit. So yeah, you got to do what works for you, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's go into the blush, and I have a couple of different choices. I was thinking about breaking into this one. This is the Girls Getaway Trio. I tried this, and I really liked it a lot. It's got these 3 shades in here. I don't know if this would work for deeper skin tones, though. It seems like this would be like light to medium, and medium is kind of pushing it. As far as the shades, this one might still work. But I really like these on my skin tone, or like a very fair skin tone I think would be very good. Rachel wants to know if I can swatch Charismatic. Sure I can. Let me see. Romantic. Charismatic, sure. I have a feeling it's going to be too nude. I just have a feeling. It's pretty nude. Oh, it's not that bad. Not that nude. Let's do a little ombre. Let's try it out. I don't know if you can see the color difference. It's a little peachier. And you actually can't really tell that big of a difference. I thought it was going to be a much lighter shade, but it's not. That actually looks really pretty. Thanks, Rach. I like that. It's just a little peachier. It's kind of the same kind of deal, but peach. Nice. You're very welcome. Thank you. Because now I got a cute little ombre going on thanks to you. All right, I'm going to try this Girls Getaway Trio, and I'm going to use this shade right here. This is Balm Springs. I think you can get these in singles as well, Or you can get the palette. I'm more of a palette kind of person because I like to get smaller things, but in a palette. It's definitely very light, so if you're medium, you probably don't want this because I don't think it's going to be dark enough. They're all matte. I don't know. See, I said this brush was scratchy earlier, but now I'm not feeling scratch. I was, and now I'm not. So I don't know. Maybe it was something with, like, my face being fresh or something. I don't know. But it doesn't feel scratchy anymore. It did in the beginning. That's so weird. All right. So nice, a little bit subtle going on. It's not super poppy. So this is more of like a going to work light kind of look for someone with a more fair skin tone. Let's punch it up a little bit. In the palm of your hand, let's put on a little bit of this Instain and Houndstooth. I love this one. Just a little bit so you can see it more because we're on camera. So we'll put on a little bit more. And when I go pick up my daughter, her mom's going to be like, why are you wearing so much makeup? There we go. I love the Instain blushes. They're super fab. Okay. So now for highlight. That highlight though. Let's use a little bit of Cindy Lou. A little bit of Cindy Lou. CYR says, I love blush a lot. I will go crazy applying too much and I'm okay with it. Nice. Alva says, nude don't look good on me either. I can do my lips but better, but it's really pink because I have pigmented lips. Nice. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of Cindy Lou, and we're going to use the highlighter brush from MODA right here. This is a more subtle one. Mary Lou is definitely more, more poppy. This is a little more subtle. It's a little more pink. And I had this before, but it broke in shipping, and I never fixed it. So I'm happy to have one that's not broken. So I don't know if you can see that little shift. It's very subtle. It's nice. I like it a lot. The Balm has a highlighter trio. That is true. I don't know if they still sell it, though. The trio where it's got Betty Lou, Mary Lou, and Cindy Lou. I don't know. I'm not sure if they still sell it or not. Horror Beauty FX says, I like the Cindy Lou. I got it as a gift and would not have picked it from me. Glad to have it. Nude looks bad on me, too. Aww. Rosalba says, what blush shade looks good with a yellow skin tone? I would say go for Peaches. That's my guess, but I'm not a makeup artist. This brush is from the MODA Prismatic Radiance Kit. It's $19.99. You get the blush brush that I was using, this one, and then the little mini one that we're going to try just for fun, even though I'm a little scared. We're going to take a little bit of Mary Lou, and I want to put it on my Cupid's bow. Right here. Let me see how it goes with this little baby. I don't want to look like I got a highlighted mustache here. That's pretty. That's pretty. We'll do a little bit. I never do this, but we're going to do a little bit of highlight down the center of the nose. Sure, why not? We'll make my nose look a little bigger. It's all good. All right, so how are we doing? Did we do everything? I think we got everything. I think that's it. Okay, so first impression of the foundation, now that it's kind of set a little bit, is that I do see it kind of caking a little bit around my nose. That may have been application error. I also see a little bit of mascara flakes right here, just a tad bit. But I'll keep you posted on Instagram and on Snapchat. So make sure you're following me over at one of those so I can show you later what it looks like. But I definitely see, get up close, some creasing right here and a little bit right here. So if you have large pores or if you have wrinkles on your face, this may not be the foundation for you to even Steven. But I think I'm done with my face. I think I've beat it enough. Alexandra says, I've seen the trio at Nordstrom Rack for closer to $10. Nice. Yeah, you might be able to catch, because I think it's on its way out, the Balm Sisters. Might be able to find it at Nordstrom Rack. That's a great, great thing. Yeah, I don't know what the flake is, Rachel. I don't know if it's flaking already or if that was part of me applying it, doing the coats. But I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know on Snapchat. So, I think we're done. So I want to thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, just to clarify, again, this is not a sponsored video, but all the products you've seen in this video were sent to me by the brand. But as you know, like when someone sends me something, they know who they're sending it to. You know what I mean? Like they know I'm going to be honest about what I'm using. So they know that when they're getting into it. If they don't know it, I let them, if they're like a new brand that I'm working with, I let them know ahead of time that it's going to be fair and it's going to be honest, and I'm going to give a legit review. Like this is not you know, I'm making a commercial for you, because I don't do commercials. So just so you know, that's where it stands on that. Because I know there's a lot of weird stuff on YouTube about, you know, brands sending people things and how can you be objective when you got it for free. That's how you can be objective when you got it for free. When you give them a heads up ahead of time that you're going to be honest and they send it to you anyway, that's the way it is. So just want to let you know, make sure I've got everything. Yes. So thanks again for being here. If you want to see an update, make sure you check on my Snapchat and on my Instagram later today, and I'll be doing lives over there. So thank you again so much for being here. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I will see you guys in a video soon. Mad love. Next up is BoxyCharm coming up tomorrow. I hope. Cross my fingers. That's what I'm going to go do now, is edit my BoxyCharm videos. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Mad love. Bye.